matches. Triple-digit pings owning you. Well, that sucks.
Duh.
Maybe you should stay away from the Kmart brand servers then, newbie. Check out Art of War Central, providing superior customer service to game servers on all of today's popular internet multiplayer games and at ultra-low cost. Surf on over to www.artofwarcentral.com or call 1-866-LOW-PING to jump on their Rafflecopter today and get your server online and activated in less than 24 hours.
TVsN.
Only you can prevent forum fire.
TVsN's Ventrilo servers are powered by TypeFrag.
With the high audio codec, instant setup, and painless user customization, 6 different server locations including Europe, low ping and high quality, well, take it from us. TypeFrag services are better than anything we've ever experienced. Visit TypeFrag today and read some of the comments left by other pleased TypeFrag subscribers. www.typefrag.com.
I'll tell you how my day.
You're listening to TVsN,
The Team Sportscast Network.
TVsN. The team. What the hell are we doing?
TVsN.
Without charging extra, Insomnia 365 lets you choose what you want. With a wide variety of gaming servers like Battlefield 1942, Counter-Strike Source and Return to Castle Wolfenstein, we here at TSN think you'd be silly not to choose them.
TVsN. Gaming first.
That's right, folks, we're back. Instruments of God versus Special K. Second run coming right up after the restart, I hope. You saw the first run go 98-0 to Special K, I do believe the score was, as I just jot that down right now with my left hand because I've got my right hand on push to talk. God, forgot to switch it up. Should have done that in the break. Never mind. It looks sort of legible. I'll be able to read it at least anyway. Couple of quick shout-outs to get out of the way. One from Moz, obviously to Moz. He says he's got no shame, so he'll shout himself out any time. One from Defcon. He wants a shout-out to DJ Stubbs for throwing a shoe at his mother. Not quite sure why that's something that should be shouted out, but you know what that reminds me of? Odd Job from Austin Powers. Fool throws a shoe. Yeah, Stubbs should change his name to Odd Job. There should be an official vote for that over at Cal. Should DJ Stubbs change his name to Odd Job for throwing his shoe? I believe he should. We got a shout out from Uber. Shout out to ST Olaf. He gives him his love. And okay, I'm not even. Well, no, I will repeat that one actually. Shout out from Abortion to Screaming Fetus. That's kind of a weird one, but yeah, he wants to give one out to him. Except we're gonna have a knife fight between Killer and Herb at the second flag. Ooh, this could be interesting. Let's see if we're actually gonna get this. I'm just looking at where Killer is right now. Is Herb gonna meet him though? Except we do have a Humvee advancing. Try to run him over. Are they going to knife fight? No, they're not going to knife fight. Looks like he's pulled his M16 out. Oh, that's boring. He should have tried to knife him. All for the TVsN knife fights. Watching one person get absolutely pwned and their E-penis decrease about 2 inches is awesome. Something I'll live to see on TSN. Even better when it happens live, but just as good in pre-game, I suppose, in warm-up. Got another shout out there coming in. Just scroll down my console if you bear with me. Shout out to Allfrag and Alpha Omega for giving us servers. Okay, there you go. You should be shouting out to Cal for giving you the server tonight, actually. I'll just make that point. Cal admins, big up to you. Much props. Wouldn't have been able to do tonight's cast without you guys. These two teams wouldn't be able to play tonight either, so big shout out to Cal. You've really got the stuff together over there. Obviously, just coming online now with a couple of Cal servers, so if you are ever stuck, you can hit them up and hopefully they can arrange something for you. Not saying it's feasible every time because they have to have somebody to admin it, but usually there's somebody around. It's very rare that you go into the pound Cal BF2 and you can't get an admin. I know that from experience, from stupid o'clock in the morning trying to contact them about, oh my god, what are we going to do about this, what are we going to do about that. Just, you know, little minor things that blow up 10 minutes before that have to be sorted, and they're always there. So shout out to Cal Scott, Cal Ken, Dave, all the guys at Cal. They do an excellent job. Gonna see if we can get a restart right now and hopefully get round 2 underway. That's what you guys are all waiting for at home. You don't want to hear me rambling about how much I love the Cal admins. Still seeing the usual TK Fiesta going on right now. We got a Mac actually leading the pack way out there, 175. So he's looking like surefire for, I suppose, Macho Man of the match. Not sure about Iron Man of the match, but definitely Tattooage wants a shout out to start padding. Okay, that's something that caught my eye right there. He has to have that shout out. I'm going to check IRC for any quick shout outs. Quick shout out to Sosa in case he's listening in. He's asking if it's still being broadcast. I'm just going to give him a quick yes. Time to click the appropriate link on Stream 1 using the Play Center that we provide. As I type that in. There we go. And tell him to click watch. That's all you guys have to do. Obviously, if you're listening in, you probably know that already. Most of you are long-term listeners. You've been listening to the cast since the start of BF2. A lot of you before then as well, with the all the way back, I suppose, to BF42. That's where our experience with Battlefield 2 starts. I know Dusty had some work with TSN for Battlefield 42. I myself only ever cast that on a sort of semi-amateur basis. It was, you know, college-style radio. Nothing professional like we do here at TSN. But step up for BF2 and DC. Well, DC was my step up, I suppose, but definitely BF2 is my favourite game right now, and this is what I'm going to be dedicating all of my time to. So you guys can rest assured that I'm not going to be disappearing anytime soon. That's not a serve against Dusty. I just realised what I just said. That's because I haven't played WoW. I told you, dude, hit uninstall. That's what it is. It's called uninstall. That stuff is like crack. That's why I haven't bought it. I refuse to pay for it. I will. It's too late. It's already grabbed him. Oh, dude, there's something wrong about. He's a level 29 priest. Everybody in Pound TSN is listening in right now. PM Dusty and tell him how sad being a level 29 priest is. That's pretty damn sad. Anyway, back to a real game, Battlefield 2. He just sent me a woot through X-Fire, that's pretty geeky. Anyway, back to Battlefield 2. We've obviously got Special K versus Instruments of God. Saw the first round, 98 tickets to 0 in favour of Special K. Pretty even game though, I have to say. One-on-ones. Special K did come out on top, but they managed to get the hotel base pretty early doors, stopping the bleed, making sure that they had the ticket advantage right from the get-go, which is something that is a huge plus on the USMC advantage. You do start at a disadvantage, starting with no bases. You do get the majority of the equipment though, and they put that to good use. You saw Russian and Peacemaker using the LAV-25 and the M1A2 combo, staying together, mutually supporting each other, doing an excellent job. Duck Avenger tried his best with that Eric's kit up on the rooftops over at Square. Couldn't really do the damage that was needed though. He was just a one-man show, not able to take out that M1A2. Chainlink pretty much neutralised by the M1A2, and also the good straw work from the USMC Special K squads. Gonna see if we can get a restart now. Hopefully we can. Ah, there we go. Beautiful. Just right as I say that, we get the restart. Commander election. Are we going to be live? Just ask right now. And we are live, I do believe. Here we go, initial spawn now. Not seen any TKing, so I'm assuming this is live. Seen the MEC spawn in. Just got the 3 members of the MEC spawning in now at Hotel. Putting down a nice defense there. It'll be Defcon with Uber and also Mac. Not seen any USMC members in the area. Looks like just saw caught a tracer fire there from the M1A2. That'll be the main cannon fire coming right across the map there. Not picking up any kills. He's obviously got a couple of blind spots going on. Not seen the LAV-25 though. Wonder where he's at. M1A2 taking up a blocking position right now. He's just going to stay back, play very conservative right here, putting down some tracer fire against the rooftops. I think he's trying to find the inevitable guys that are going to be using the rooftops with Eric's kits. Don't want to give it away, but he's not going to find them where he's looking right now. Is he going to move on? He's going to move on. He's going to take the high ground above the hills. Sounds like we do have a T90 in the area. We've got a couple of Vodnik's kills coming in. We've got a Charger and Reborn picking up 2 Vodnik kills, taking out Focus 55 and also Stepside. Not seeing where this USMC rush is though. Looks like we did have some pressure on the square flag. T90 making his way around the back of that flag now. It looks like we've got guys heading towards the suburbs for some reason. Is there any reason why they position themselves that way? Let's see what we got coming in. No. Not seeing anybody there. IOG holding the cards close to the chest right now. We have an LAV somewhere, Dusty. Where would that be? Need a bit more description on that. Suburbs. Okay, I'm going to head back on over there. Indeed, we do have an LAV. He's putting in suppression now. Does he get a kill? No, he's not going to kill yet. He's smoking real bad, though. Toe shot comes in, narrowly misses him, though. We're talking inches. He's going to do the wise thing right now, get down behind that slope. It is, of course, wire guarded, though, so you can be on the low ground, but a good toe guy can still pick you off. Putting on cannon fire. We've got infantry by the pool, apparently. He's making his way around the left side. Got one straw kit. He's making his way forward with his MP5. Oh, straw coming in. We've got 2 infantry on the high ground above. Grenade launcher coming down. GP 30 kill from Emma Baden taking out Duck Avenger. That's not over at the suburbs though, so I'm going to stop calling that action right now. Straw kill coming on the Vodnik. Nobody in the Vodnik though, just taking out the wreckage of it. M16 kill coming up. Is it going to be M16 kill? It's not. It's going to be a pistol kill. That would be Jello having to switch to the pistol though. Running out of ammo is M16. Got one member of SK spawning. That would be Reborn. Got one member of IOG on the flag right now. We've also got the LAV-25. He gets taken out by, what was he taken out? M203 kill there from Duck Avenger, taking out Defcon in the LAV-25. T99 pushing forward. That would be, who would that be? That would be Russian, doing his same job that he was doing last round. He seems to be SK's tanker of choice. SK clearing the flag out. Looks like they are going to finish up this flag cap. Going to make sure that the suburb stays under MEC control. Meanwhile, Hotel has fallen to USMC. As I get a touch of the windy pops there, if you'll excuse me. Moving close into the flag, we got the M1A2. He's holding a position to the left. It looks like that's Tattooage. Indeed it is. He's going to push around to the left flank now, make his way back up towards Square. Smart move right there. Tow missile site is to the right, so any chance that you can avoid that tow site, that's all the better for the tank. Going to pull up onto flag cap radius now. Is he going to do any influence? Indeed he is. Putting a shot down now against that Vodnik, making it smoke up real bad, making sure that can't be used to kill any infantry that might spawn in on him. Not seeing any infantry spawning in right now though. MEC flag quarter of the way down the flagpole right now. It's going to be neutral in about 2 seconds. Here we go. There goes the flag neutral. Looks like, oh, here we go. Defcon up above. He's dropping guys in. We've got who would that be? That would be C4 from, as soon as he stops moving, that would be Peacemaker. Just getting the one block of C4 off though, not finishing the job, leaving the tank real smoking. Seeing more C4 come down now. That'll be right from the rooftop. Beautiful, beautiful kill right there. Russian taken out, sorry, not Russian, Defcon taken out by the, no, I should say Tattooage taken out by the wreckage there by Defcon C4 from way above. Doing an excellent job as that squad lead, holding the high ground above. Never even saw him. Pretty stealthy right there. Sneaky infantry tactics. That's what I like to see. LAV-25 pushing up on pretty much the same point, making the same mistake. He takes one hit from that C4 right there. Is he going to be out? Defcon looks like he's out of ammo. GP35 now coming down. That would be Charger. Also frag grenades. We got, oh, big kill there. Charger taking out Hammy. And they are going to steal, nope, not going to steal the LAV-25. It has been destroyed. It's quite a shame. They could have utilised that against them. Flag has gone neutral, but it looks like the MEC well in control. The USMC making a push though from the back. We got that would be Jello M203 kill taking out Killer 00. Phoenix now taking out Defcon. Beautiful M203 kill using that noob tube to full effect right there. He's going to take cover behind the rocks. Is he going to finish off this flag cap? Is he going to get neutral? Looks like he's got one member to help out. That would be, try and get a name on him. Can't get a name on him. I think that's Die51, although I cannot get a name on him. Soon find out. Is he going to fall? No, he's not going to fall. Looks like the MEC infantry that was in the area thinks twice about trying to engage free infantry. Going clutch against free infantry is not always a wise idea. We have one parachuting MEC member right there. That would have been Mac. He gets taken out by Herb pretty much just as he lands. He launches the noob tube right at his feet, taking him out in place as he gets into flag cap. USMC secure in square. They're sat on let's have a look at the flag situation as it is. Sat on Hotel and Square right now, holding the high ground above Market. Tickets as they are 153 to 156. So we're looking at, I should point out that is in favour of SK right now, with 34:20 left on the clock. So IOG again looking like they're on the back foot in the second round. Market now under some significant pressure. We've got 2 USMC members in the area, but we've also got 2 SK members making a push. They're going to take out, oh, big kill right there. Phoenix, 2 M203 kills with one nade, taking out Reborn, and also Biggie Tim taking himself out though. So the flag cap halfway down, it's going to fall neutral by the looks of it, and going to have to be contested again. So that's going to be something we have to keep an eye on over the next couple of minutes. Moving out now, see what we've got over at Square. Not seeing too much going on at Square right now. Hearing an artillery strike coming in, that's something that's been curiously lacking in this the second round. Waxslinger taking out Abortion, who I believe was probably on the rooftop above. Can't see where he is, but definitely picking up a kill right there. Tactician, C4 kill there on Jello. I'm guessing that must be over near main, so we probably have a Bit of action coming on at main. Indeed we do. We've got an LAV-25 and we've also got, I believe, the M1A2. He's pushing around the left hand side. Big armor rush right now. We've got Defcon. We've also got Mac from SK in the area. Are they going to be able to repel this armor rush now from IOG? M1A2, he's going to hold up on his backside. He has taken some fire, but he looks in pretty good condition. Tattooage now holding his ground. Can he call in the support from his commander and make sure that he keeps that tank alive? Not seen any real anti-tank support in the area. Tattooage picking up a kill there, taking out I'm a Baden, also taking out Uber. Very nice kills though. 2 tanks right now. Looks like they have managed to no, it's not a stolen tank. No, it is a stolen tank. It's a stolen T90. That's making its way forward. So you got both the pieces of armor right now. IOG being SK being squeezed really hard here by IOG. Russian taking out Jello there, GP30 kill. Looks like the tanks are stacking this position though. We got anti-tank fire coming in from Uber right now. Got an M4 peering around the corner. Who would that be? That would be, trying to get a name on him. Gonna get a name on him as soon as he dies. There he goes. That'll be Focus 55 taken out by the submachine gun of Uber. Charger there, AK-47 kill taking out Chainlink. Looks like we got some C4 action going on. He's popping the smoke right there. Oh, Eric's kill abortion taking out Tattooage. He's managed to, I think he's snuck his way around the backside. No, he's not. That would be Iron Bad who's around the backside. Taking out a Vodnik right there. That would be Herb in the Vodnik. We got the T90. He's going to back way off. Is he going to be taken out by an Eric's kit? Doesn't look like he is. We got infantry taking out Iron Baden right there. Step side M16 kill. Is he going to pick up his second M16 kill? No, he's not. That would be Pacemaker. I'll correct myself. Peacemaker taking out step side right there. It looks like this T90 has been bum rushed. Big Jihad Jeep kill there from Reborn, running in with that Jihad Vodnik, taking out that T90 in place. Very nicely done, but huge distraction for SK there. IOG put on a pretty much a 4-man assault that forced SK to reposition all the forces back to that base. Tickets as they stand, 116 to 114, so nothing but a whisker in it. But as Dusty has just told me for X-Fire, they have Square and Market right now, also sitting on Hotel. So USMC, IOG of course, and Suburbs, they've also capped Suburbs. That was something that I totally missed that Dusty just pointed out. So sat on 4 of the flags right now. It looks like SK, they can always fall back just to the one base, Gatehouse, and still win this. But ideally they want to be holding at least 3 of the bases, making it so IOG have to spread out to counter the rushes that they can put on from those different bases. Just now sat on the train accident and Gatehouse. It's not looking too great for SK right now. Looks like they're going to set up a strong defence over at Gatehouse. They don't want to be losing that flag. That was pretty much the end of IOG. Once they lost Gatehouse, they had to send 5 or 6 guys back to even contest it. And once they were pretty much destroyed by the 2 tanks that spawned there, that would have been... who would that have been? Let's try and get names on. It would have been Russian and I believe Uber. Indeed it was Russian and Uber. Got some action over at train right now. We've got an M1A2 in the area. Big, oh, C4 kill there from Defcon taking out Tattoo. It's Jihad Jeep. Got infantry now in the area, but Tactician TK and his own member, they're taking out Killer 00. USMC flag cap. Looks like it's going to fall back to neutral. We're going to have to see this contested again the next, I'd say, next 30 seconds. Looks like we've got SK members charging forward now. No, we've not. Just the one member of SK is going to take the Vodnik forward. He's got it nice and jihaded up. I see at least 3 sticks of C4 on it. Taking tank fire, sorry, not tank fire, he's taking Humvee fire right now. Not the position you want to be in if you're in that Jihad Jeep. Obviously, pick up a big TK if the Humvee decides to hit the sweet spot where the C4 is. With 1.3 explosive charges like claymores and also landmines can be blown up by ground fire. So you don't want to be hit by that 50 caliber when you're in suicide mode, so to speak. Got a Humvee charging that T90 right there. Beautiful kill, beautiful. Focus 55. Taking himself out, but taking Russian out in the T90 with the C4 Jihad Jeep. It's something we've seen quite a lot of in round 2. It's one of the preferred tactics of anti-tank work now for the Battlefield 2 clans. Something that I enjoy seeing. I think it's pretty damn hilarious. Something that you're not going to see in any other game as well, I might add. 50 caliber of the Humvee, Brown 50 caliber I should say. That would be Jello. He's way up top, taking out Killer right there. Doing a good job of holding a nice firewatch over the train wreck flag. Got, who would that be? That would be Charger putting down some fire now. Is he going to be able to pick up the kill? No, he's not. Looks like I'm a bad and beating to it though. The GP30 launching it long range, taking out that Humvee in place. Artillery strike now coming down. It's all over the train wreck. Is he going to pick up any kills? Doesn't look like it. M1A2 now pushing forward. He's got the LAV-25 in support. Can IOG do some real damage right here? They're going to push from main. It looks like LAV-25 is in a supporting position behind the M1A2 in the position they should be. He's going to roll it behind. See if we're going to see some straight up blitzkrieg action here. See if they can push this M1A2. Oh, No, he spotted C4 all over the... Would it be C4? Indeed it is. He spotted C4 all over that ramp. He knows that SK have prepared a trap for him. He's not going to fall for that. He's going to push whack. Going to use the bridge by the looks of it. He can make his way all the way to the left. Not seen a T90 in the area at this time. Obviously just taken out by that Humvee. So he's he's over near Gatehouse. He just backed himself up. SK Russian there. He's train action again apparently. So we're going to move back to train. Seen an MEC rush coming in now. Oh, Uber, AK-101 kill, taking out Duck Avenger and also Herb. M1A2 with Tatuage taking out Uber. And we got I'm a Baden taking out Tabosh. So, looks like, well, actually, MEC not in the area anymore, just USMC left. There falls the M1A2, that's taken out by Hammy in the LAV-25, funnily enough. No, it's not taken out by Hammy, I should say. That was taken out by... Who is that taken out by? Ah, never mind, it's all on the pass right now. Flag cap has been finished by the USMC. We've got an artillery strike coming in. That would be an IOG artillery strike, not picking up any members there from SK on that strike. Stepside doing a good job of making sure that the positioned air spammed. Looks like all the members of IOG know where the tank is. Not progressing forward of the train wreck, just for the simple fact that they'll be picked off by that tank. Not a smart move. Tickets as they are, just one ticket in it. 77 tickets to 78 in favour of IOG. With 27 minutes, 10 seconds left on the clock. So, conservative play at this point is going to be key. You don't want to be giving away those stupid points. You sat at a stalemate situation, every kill is counting. These pieces of equipment now, not just key to holding at base, the key to winning the map at this point, and keeping IOG in it for 2 rounds, for 3 rounds, as opposed to being out in 2. As it stands, of course, if IOG do manage to pull out the win, SK will be heading into round 3 with side choice because they did win the first round 98 tickets to 0. Just to say that Wax Slinger there, big artillery strike taking out Biggie Tim, Charger, Killer 00 and also SK Tactician, who's also the commander. Bit of irony there, commander being taken out by an artillery strike. Looks like we got a nice SK rush coming in here. Trying to make some ground on actually just say that, no, it's not going to be an SK rush. It looks like we're going to be heading back towards main for some reason. Maybe they're anticipating a rush. Not seeing it develop from the USMC right now though. IOG, as I say, content to sit back, do the smart thing, play the tickets out. 73 tickets to 76 right now in favour of IOG. SK, they're going to have to play a bit smarter than they are right now. They've been losing the one-on-ones for the last couple of minutes. A couple of big artillery strikes from IOG making the difference also. M1A2 is going to park to the right of the train wreck. Looks like he's going to spawn troops in right in the middle of an artillery strike, though. Is he going to survive it? Indeed he does. He's going to get inside the carriage by the looks of it. M1A2 holding a static position, not pushing too far forward. Got a Humvee and an LAV-25 also positioned behind him. They're going to try and pick up as many kills from distance as possible. Doesn't look like they're doing too much damage right now, but then again, they're not dying, so they're not a ticket burden either. 70 tickets to 74 tickets right now. 4 ticket differential with 25-20 left on the clock. IOG look like... they could take the second round and force it to 3. That's what I'm hoping anyway. I really do enjoy seeing these 3-round classics in the playoffs. I mean, we're getting to the point now where there are no real blowout games left. There's just a couple tonight, and then after that, I don't think you're going to see any 2-0. Well, you might see 2-0 games, but you're not going to see any real own-ins. You know, like 98 tickets to 0, 98 tickets to 0, 2-0. You're not going to see that in the later stages of the playoffs. You're going to see a lot closer games, much like the one we're seeing right now between SK and Instruments of God. Reborn doing an excellent job with the first aid. They're keeping, looks like I'm a Baden alive. He's on the right side of the gatehouse flag, overlooking the train wreck. Rocket artillery now going out from that base. Don't quite know how that's going to land, but I'm guessing, yep, there we go. All over the train wreck. We've got an LAV-25 in the area. It looks like that's not going to bother him though. He needn't worry about that. Hammy is in a nice safe spot though. Bridge has been blown, so the T90 is in no position to get across. They blew it at their end as well, which is smart because it means they can repair it if they choose to. But SK have to push one guy all the way forward with a wrench to do that. You're not going to get out your tank in competitive play to repair your bridge, so you're going to have to rely on the engineer support. And getting an engineer all the way across that bridge, getting him to set up his wrench and crouch for a good 20 seconds is quite hard in competitive play. As anyone who's played engineer in competitive play will attest to, fixing a bridge is quite the task. Got a Humvee position now in the water. He's using that 50 caliber. That would be Stepside taking out Charger though, making good use of that Humvee, not pushing himself too far forward. He knows that the ramp leading towards is X-packed up. Smart play right here. 72 tickets to 65 in favour of IOG. IOG in the driver's seat. Is this just USMC side balance? Maybe, maybe not. We're definitely going to find out in the third round. Not saying that this is going to go to free. Obviously, SK could still come back. Looks like we've got the T90 now. This would be pushing way across now towards the train wreck. Got Russian taken out. That would be chain link. One tank shell. He's going to engage with this LAV-25 now. He's going to get the best of it. Waiting for his tank shells to reload. Oh, big straw kill there from Taboch. Beautiful kill. He was also just about to jump on that tow site, I do believe. So he had tow site back up. That T90 was not in position to put up a real good fight right there. He needs to send the infantry and needs to take out that infantry who's going to be rocking the anti-tank kits first. Seeing some straw fire now coming against that Humvee position that's just across the bridge. Doesn't pick up a kill, but makes him displace and run halfway across the map to get away from his fire. Artillery fire now out, going from Gatehouse. Probably going to land all over the train wreck again, I'm guessing. That'll be the sanest place. Has degenerated into a battle for control of the river, which is pretty much impossible to cross at this point. We're sat with SK at one side and IOG at the other, in a sort of Rua situation where neither side is capable of getting across. Both points of attack are easily defendable, as you can see right now. Looks like IOG are choosing to stack the M1A2 to the right of the trains, and SK are stacking the T90 to the left of the bridge. So, smart play right here. You're not going to see any real macho man pushes across this bridge, especially with the tickets as they are. Just 8 tickets in it right now, with 21.50 left on the clock. SK, they're going to have to pull out something special if they want to take it in 2. Otherwise, this is looking like it's going to go to free. Degenerate into a sniping vest by the looks of it. Reborn now. He's going to use that SVD, taking out Herb right there, long range. Just picking up loose kills, trying to do as much ticket damage as he can. Smart move at this point because it's not like he can go out and cap the flag. He can't make it across all that open ground, especially with the M1A2 and LAV-25 covering the bridges as they are doing right now. Artillery strike now, all over Gatehouse. Waxslinger picking up a kill there, taking out Reborn. That's one more ticket off the Special K ticket differential. Not what they need right now. They need to be closing that ticket differential, not widening. Seeing now Mac Charger and also Peacemaker. Looks like we've got a 3-man squad with a T90 now pushing forward. Are they going to be able to make it across the bridge? I don't think they are, because they don't appear to have an engineer with them. So how is this going to work? Maybe the tank can repair the bridge on its own if it's got a support guy in the tank, I'm not sure. So you'll have to correct me on that on Game Search. Or QuakeNet, obviously. You can hit pound TSN. Mid-cast, you can give us feedback, shout-outs, anything you want to say about what's going on. Score updates on tonight's games, something that I can't do right now because I'm pretty much enthralled in this game, actually. Can't really take my eye off it to check Xfire and the such, so anybody who's got score updates on games that they're in, games that they can see through Xfire or ASE, whatever browser you use, feel free to hit me or Dusty up, give us the latest updates. T90 now engaging this M1A2. It looks like Russian has figured out a way of flanking this M1A2. He's gone all the way around the back of the factory now. Trading blows him. Looks like we got 1 shot each. Russian now backing out. Oh, he takes a second shot right there. Has he hit with the second shot? No, he hasn't. Looks like Tattooage. He's going to hold his ground right there. I think he's got one support guy behind him fixing him that Humvee. He's going to stick real close. They're now going to push way across this bridge. Is he going to roll right up on the C4? He rolls right above it. Oh, there we go. C4 kill from Defcon. Not a wise move there from the M1A2. That could open up that right-hand side to an SK infantry rush if they can. Nope, just to say that the LAV-25 pushes forward, takes up the position that the M1A2 leaves. Looks like Defcon may have just exposed his position a little bit too much right there. Managed to get down his replacement C4 though, so he's good. He's got his little ramp guarded right there. Artillery strike now coming down all over the SK position. Tactician taken out. That'll be Phoenix and Herb actually. IOG must have made a rush across the bridge. Didn't see that. They probably tried to swim all the way across. Bridge has been blown in 2 separate places right now, so bridge is pretty much impassable. The only route of access right now is to the right at the shallow part of the river. But SK doing a pretty good job of choking that with the C4 right now. We've seen Reborn. He's kept his 2 C4 packs down. Sorry, not Reborn. That would be Defcon. Keeping his 2 C4 packs down, making that impassable for any kind of armor. Tickets as they are, 55 to 62 with 18:40 left on the clock. Stalemate situation, turned into a attritional battle. Just seen the Humvees and the Vodniks parked in places where they can pick up kills. Seen a bit of sniping going on, not too much of it. Guys just holding up right now. We got Amabadan, he's holding up in the bunker to the right. He's also got Peacemaker behind him, both Erics. We've got Killer 00, he's hanging way back over the gatehouse, looking up onto the flag. We've got Tactician, he's the commander of course. Also got one loose infantry running around. He's just, I think he's just making sweeps of perimeter there. Looking for something to do, I think actually. Waxslinger, one more artillery kill. That's not going to please Abortion. I think that's the third or fourth time he's been taken out by Waxslinger's artillery. Does get pretty infuriating after time. Tank versus tank action apparently going on. Just trying to figure out where that is. Trying to find this T90. Where is it, Dusty? Call it out. Ah, this is the T90 right now. Looks like Russian has to repair. Must have taken some fire from this M1A2. I'm guessing he's way across the bridge. Not seeing where he is actually. I've seen an LAV-25 but not seen the M1A2. He's dead apparently. Okay, so Russian getting the best of Tatuage apparently, taking him out the T90 versus M1A2 duel. Russian now pushing forward. He sees the LAV-25 ahead of him, getting one shot into that LAV-25 of Hammy. Hammy thinking better of it. He's going to pull way back right now. Probably get out his wrench. Do the smart thing, I'd imagine. Is he going to reverse over his friendly? No. His friendly's going to repair him. Smart move right there. He's got some straw support to the right of him, so not going to be lonely. You can always engage that T90 another time. Artillery strike from Waxslinger coming in. This is one thing that we've seen Waxslinger. He's made excellent use of the artillery so far. Taking out Killer 00. Pretty much every time he drops artillery, he's getting at least one kill. Almost a 10-ticket differential right now. Well, almost 10 tickets, 9 tickets to be precise. Seeing Russian stacking on the left-hand side. He's trying to get into position that the M1A2 has been favouring. Looking for the kills on this M1A2. That's how he's going to pick up the kills for... oh, score update coming in apparently. I'm just going to... I'll tap out real quick as I give you the score update. Coming in from NFC Gunfire. TFS taking it to BR1. We've got Strike beating NB. And 20 ID greater than Frag. Not quite sure of scores and rounds. That's something that hopefully I can get to at the end of the cast if we got time. Pretty much as we predicted though, so Big Red 1 falling to TFS. I said that TFS were going to be hungry. They do have a lot of depth in the squad. I'd say that they're probably an 8 versus 8 clan. I'd like to think of themselves as an 8 versus 8 clan. They attend quite a few lands, all the lands being 8 versus 8, so I suppose that's up for debate whether they are an 8 versus 8 or 12 versus 12. Tactician dropping another big artillery strike, taking out Duck Avenger and Phoenix though. They were pushing it up on the gatehouse flag yet again. So it looks like he's just lost 2 tickets there. Well, they just lost 2 tickets for IOG. 7-ticket differential. Well, back to 9 tickets just to say that. Tatuage taking out, that'll be Peacemaker with the M1A2. And Phoenix taking out Charger with a Straw. So 2 tickets they just lost, they just gained. Humvee in a smart position to the left of the tracks right now. We've got the LAV stacking to the right with the M1A2. And we've also got the 2 Humvees to the far right up near Square. Seen a lot of spam going on. Herb picking up a kill right there, taking out Peacemaker. Not quite sure which Humvee is in. That'll be to Botch. He's up near the Square flag, so I'm guessing it must have been the Humvee that was closer. Yeah, he was in the Humvee that was near the M1A2. Moving back out now, looks like we got SK pretty much all over the show. They're just trying to spread out, trying to pick up loose kills. Smart idea at this point, but they're going to have to... Well, no, not a smart idea. Let me correct myself right there. Pretty dumb idea at this point, with 14 minutes 50 left on the clock. If they want to take this in 2, they're going to have to really pull the foam out and get in IOG's face. Make sure that they pick up more kills than they do. M1A2 and T90 now going head-to-head yet again. T90 in his, M1A2 in his usual spot, stuck on the right-hand side of the track. Except the T90 now, he's going to, no, in fact, he's not caught in a duel. They're not dueling, but he's just firing blank shells for some reason. He's just firing warning shots. Not the smartest thing to do. If the T90 does pick up on the flash from the tank, he's going to know where that tank's at. It's going to be a sitting target. Still in the same situation we were at probably 10 minutes ago right now, with both sides just lining up either side of the bridge. Real attritional battle. No real firefights taking place closer than 200 meters at this point. Just single shot rifle fire going across. Seen a lot of artillery strikes. Tactician doing an excellent job of spotting the infantry. Obviously using his we got Dusty spamming snipers for X-Fire. We do have a lot of snipers. Waxling a big artillery strike though, taking out Charge. That's 1 more ticket Every ticket counting at this point with 13 minutes 40 left on the clock. They want to close them down to 0, or at least run the clock down to 0 and have a higher ticket differential. Bridge has been repaired at the SK end. It looks like the T90 is pushing forward. Is he going to get the bridge repaired to the trainer wreck? Doesn't look like he is. He's taking fire now from the M1A2. He's going to have to back way off, popping the smoke right now. He's thinking twice, Russian thinking twice about trying to engage with that M1A2. Smart move. Going to get out, get his wrench out, make sure that he's back at full health before he even thinks about pushing forward again. Bridge still in a state of disrepair over towards the IOG side. Looks like we're getting an abandoned Humvee that just explodes. 3 or 4 infantry all lying down under the trains, using the cover of the trains right now. Doing an excellent job with that. That's one thing that the train wreck does afford you. It's got good cover, but no real equipment that spawns there. Still seeing the LAV-25 and M1A2 stacking the right hand side, making sure that right flank is pretty strong. They're taking a lot of Eric's fire right now. They're also taking T90 fire. Looks like Russian finishing Tatuage off with the job that started with the Eric's, and also the LAV-25 falling to Amabadan's Eric's. Hammy right there, not standing a chance. T90 and also, who would that be with the Eric's kit? That would be Uber pushing across now. They're going to be in a position, Russian has also got a passenger. They're going to be in a position now where they've got around the back of this flag. Can they dominate the flag? Taking tow fire right now. Eric's fire also. Sorry, not Eric's fire, Straw fire, that being the USMC. Straw kill from Stepside, taking out Russian and Amabadan. But we've still got SK, Uber, and also it'll be Peacemaker in the area. They're now caught in a firefight with, who would that be? That would have been, second name. That would have been Uber. Uber taken out by the Humvee though. Seeing Peacemaker slowly making his way up to flag cap. Is he going to get into flag cap radius? Artillery strike now coming down from Waxlinger. He knows that there's SK infantry all over that flag. Getting a TK though, taking out Jello, which is not the outcome that he wanted. Looks like Peacemaker is going to survive the barrage. Indeed he does. Is he going to get into flag cap, or is he going to let people spawn in him? Not seeing squad lead icon over the top of his head, so not expecting a spawn in him any second. Something that only a few clans have down on the fly. Squad, you know, hopping and changing. Some people are against it, but I like to see it. I think it makes for more intense firefights. Looks like we could see a shotgun kill right here, close range. Oh my god, that was absolutely retarded. Peacemaker managed to actually change himself up to a squad lead, but that would be Chainlink running forward there with his shotgun, putting 3 shotgun shells into the ground right near him, not picking up the kill, panicking. Peacemaker realising what was happening, pulling up his his AK-101, 3 shots right to the chest, dropping him right there. Beautiful kill. It's going to flag cap now. USMC flag is starting to fall. You've got Tactician dropping artillery, he takes out Herb, he's all taking out Duck Avenger and Focus. Have we got the T90 pushing forward? I think I heard the T90. He's not going to push forward by the looks of it. He's going to wait for that flag to be capped. Once this flag is capped, I want to make the point that, oh! Apparently, Hotel has been capped. Let's have a look at what's going on down here right now. MEC must have pulled a sneaky move and gone all the way around the back right now. They're going to put pressure on Hotel, because they have secured that flag. Waxlinger dropping artillery, taking charge right over at Hotel. But the flag is secure. Looks like the square flag is also under a lot of pressure. We've got Reborn, and that'll be Biggie Tim in the area now. They're going to try and complete this cap. Looks like the MEC flag halfway up the flagpole now. Another infantry spawning in. That would be Charger spawning in on his squad lead. And there we go. Flag cap has been finished. Tickets as they are. 32 in favour of IOG, 30 in favour of SK. So we're looking at a pretty open game with 9 minutes 48 seconds left on the clock. Could this be the killer blow that SK have been waiting to land? Will IOG recover from the flag caps that they've just sustained? Only sat on, let me check it out now, how many flags have they got left? Just the 2 flags. They've got Market and Suburb. Obviously they can't be pushed off the map being USMC, but they can have the bleed put back against them, which is definitely not what you want with 28 tickets left. 1 ticket now in it, 29 tickets to 28. One of the closest games that I've had to call so far in the playoffs. As predicted, this is turning out to be quite a close game. Not only on paper, but these 2 clans pretty much even on the 1 versus 1s at the moment. Seeing the T90 and M1A2 duel's been pretty lackluster actually, in my opinion. Used to seeing real balls to the wall armor action on a map like this. But oh, looks like we got another grey flag. Hotel has gone grey. I'll stop myself right there as I'm rambling. USMC finished off that flag cap right there. And okay, we apparently had 2 grey flags. Not quite sure what the other grey flag was, but apparently it's been returned back to the MEC. LAV-25 of Hammy now pushing forward. Market, that was the one, Market. Okay. Been capped back by the MEC. Artillery strike now come down. Tactician taken out. That would be Chainlink and Focus over at Market. 2 more kills off. 23 tickets to 21 in favour of IOG right now. Free ticket differential, I should say, as 1 more ticket just drops off. Got the M1A2 and the LAV25 sticking pretty close together. Are they going to put some pressure on the square flag? It looks like they are. We got Uber left in the area. He's a squad lead, but 1 member of the USMC still left in the area. 2 members now. They're going to mug him. Looks like a noob tube kill from Focus taking out Uber. Excuse me as I get hiccups. Not very good. We got 2 USMC infantry now in this flag cap radius. Here we go. Flag glows grey. Neutral flag. USMC flag is now being raised. We got Biggie Tin now making his way towards the flag. He's going to go clutch against 2, taking out 1 of them with a GP30 kill. Beautiful. Putting down the AK suppression. He also takes out, that would be Duck Avenger, picking up a double kill right there. So you have to run off around the corner to reload his grenade launcher right now. Oh, Tattooage catches him out. Decides he's going to slap it into reverse. Comes around the back side of the building. Finishes him off with machine gun fire. Artillery strike from Waxlinger coming in. Did the USMC get the flag cap finished? Looks like they do. Square is firmly under USMC control right now. MEC, see what flags are sat on. They're now sat on Gatehouse. We've got Train Accident, Suburbs, and Market is grey, so let's see what's going on over there. USMC flag is being raised. Looks like we got 1 guy in the steel grey. Actually, where is he? There's a sneaky spot wherever he is. I'm not seeing him. Oh, there we go. Looks like I just heard a scream, so... Yep, he's in the steel grey. He's been taken down by... Was that a grenade? No, it was a GP30. Uber taking out Herb there, who's trying to finish off at flag cap. Flag post. USMC flag is sliding down slowly, so it's going to be contested again. That's something we're going to have to keep an eye on in the next 30 seconds. Seeing who would that be in the back? That would be Mac. He's in the back now, but he's taking LAV25 fire. Managed to get away from that LAV25. Is he going to be able to get into flag cap radius? Don't know if he is. Uber, GP30 kill taking out Herb as he's trying to make his way back towards Market. Artillery strike from Waxlinger coming in, taking out Reborn right there. 1 more ticket damage done. 12 tickets to 11 tickets with 6 minutes 30 left on the clock. This is shaping up to be a true classic. LAV25 taken out by Russians T90 there. Hami really didn't stand a chance. Not a fair firefight when you put up that tank against the LAV25. Another artillery strike coming down. We've got an M1A2 now. He's going to try and engage that T90. Not seeing where the M1A2 is, but I saw his tank shell definitely. He's making his way to the left of the suburbs by the looks of it. Indeed he is. Trying to hide from that T90 right now. Russian, is he going to try and flank him? Is he going to try and use the right side approach? Looks like he's going to try and pass under the arches. He's got 1 straw guy to contend with as soon as he goes through. He does spot the M1A2. M1A2 realises that he missed his first shell. Russian backing way off. Going to let him reload. Oh, he takes 1 more straw shot right there from the left. If the M1A2 could push forward now, Russian would be in a position where he's not able to fight back, really. He'd only take 1 or 2 tank shells to finish him off. But he's able to slide way back to his supply crate and pick up the repairs. Artillery strike from Waxlinger taking out Peacemaker there. 10 tickets to 8 tickets with 5 minutes 30 left on the clock. Not seeing too much action. Oh, just say that Market has been capped by the USMC, so still got the tanks dueling, of course. We've got the M180 now pushing back towards where the T90 was. Puts down 1 shot, misses Russian though, the T90. We've got 2 supply drops right near Russian's position, so he's going to get double the supply support. We've got Peacemaker in the area. He's pinned down. He's not got any anti-tank support for Russian to help out. Russian now taking more anti-tank fire. Another straw shot, managing to drop Duck Avenger, but not before he can get a shot on him. Looks like we've got straw fire coming from, that'll be from Square, from the elevation over at Square. 10 tickets to 6 now, 4 ticket differential in favour of SK. IOG back on the back foot, 5 ticket differential now with 4 minutes 50 left on the clock. Looks like SK are going to take it in 2, which is quite the surprise. Managed to break out of the stalemate situation that they had over at Gatehouse when he was pinned back just to Gatehouse. Looking pretty dominant at this point. The T90 holding his ground, Russian doing an excellent job. Reborn though, GP30 kill taking out Phoenix. That's 1 more ticket off the overall total. Artillery strike coming in from Waxlinger though, taking out Reborn. We're going to have to get 10 kills and not die 3 times. Looks like Tattooage though, he's going to do some damage to Charger. Indeed he takes out Charger right there. 9 tickets to 2. IOG looking like they're probably going to lose it, but I wouldn't know. Stranger things have happened. We've got Hammy and the M1A2 now, they're going to hold strong. IOG probably screaming to each other, just hide, let the armour do the work, let the artillery pick up the kills. SK Reborn spamming the enemy APC spotted. He's marking those positions for the anti-tank crews. I think they have heeded my advice right there, and all the infantry of IOG pretty much hiding, making sure that they're not being killed. 72 right now, 5 to 2. Looks like we got Hammy picking up a kill there on Uber. Hammy also taking out I'm a Baden. We got Tattooage taking out Uber, so just letting the Army do the work. T90 kill from Russian though, taking out Tattooage. 5 tickets to 1 now. They're going to have to do 5 tickets damage to secure this second round. Don't think it's going to happen. Artillery strike coming in now, it's all over square. Is this going to be the last ticket damage? Waxlinger taking out Peacemaker though. 4 tickets to 1 now. Suburb taking a real beating. This is tense, I have to say. I didn't think it was going to get to this point. 3 minutes, 14 seconds left on the clock. It looks like Uber doing a power drop now. He's going to try and make his way forward. We've got the, sounds like the T90. Yep, indeed it is. Russian smoking real bad, but there we go. 4 tickets to 0. SK taking it in the second round. What can you say about that? That was one of the closest games I've had the pleasure of calling in quite some time. Over in 2, but I don't think 2 is that's not reminiscent of the game we just saw. The game we just saw was a classic. Commiserations to IOG, congratulations to of course. I think a quick commercial break, pay the sounders, what am I talking about? Pay the bills, so to speak, that's my usual saying. And we'll be right back with the Iron Man of the match and hopefully some results from some of tonight's other games if I can track those down quick enough. You're listening to Dirty Harry, of course. Dusty Dave hosting, as per usual, doing an excellent job, always on the ball. We shall be back in about 2 minutes. See you in a bit, guys.
TVsN. You might have noticed that there's no G in our name. That's because, well, what the hell do you think we are?
Like this.
We are the Team Sportscast Network.
Insomnia 365 lets you choose what game you want without charging you extra for it. Insomnia 365. Why choose one game when you can have them all? Insomnia365.com. Insomnia 365 lets you choose what game you want without charging you extra for it. Insomnia 365. Why choose one game when you can have them all? Insomnia365.com.
TSN, the Team Sportscast Network.
God, that was sexy. www.tsncentral.com.
You are dialed into the Team Sportscast Network.
www.tsncentral.com. So what makes Insomnia 365 better than any other dedicated game server? With the fastest ping times in the US, Insomnia 365 servers are a top-rated network. With their own state-of-the-art data center, Insomnia 365 gives access to all of their supported games, rather than making you just pick one. And the use of Cortex, Insomnia's Gamers Control Panel. You have complete control over all of your games and even the server itself. With all these features and controls, Insomnia 365 is undoubtedly the best bang for your buck. Visit them today at www.insomnia365.com. Why, hello there, Mr. Gamer. Let's do a blindfold test. Turn off your monitor and tell me which recording sounds better. This is my voice being recorded through a generic Ventrilo server. And this is my voice being recorded through a Typefrag server. Let's try that again. This is what you get with a Typefrag server. And this is what you get through any other Ventrilo server. Here, check this out. I'd like a double Whopper with extra mayo and some chicken nuggets. I'm sorry. I think the difference is quite clear. Typefrag's Ventrilo servers come with the highest quality audio codec, easy user control panel for organization, and with a painless instant server setup, well, Typefrag should be you and your team's Ventrilo provider. Visit Typefrag today at www.typefrag.com.
A nerd is someone whose life is focused on computers and technology. But a geek is someone whose life is focused on computers and technology and likes it that way.
You're listening to TSN, the Team Sportscast Network.
Okay.
That's right, you are indeed listening to the Team Sportscast Network. This is TSN Dirty Harry, along with Dusty Dave hosting, doing an excellent job as per always. You just saw Instruments of God versus Special K. Special K taking it in 2-0, but don't let 2-0 fool you. That match was a true classic, the second round being one of the most intense games that I've cast in quite some time. I'm not saying it is the most intense game that I've cast, but it's one of. It's definitely one of. I would put that second round up there with any round of Battlefield 2 that has been played so far this year. It was that good. You saw the first round, obviously, that was 98 tickets to 0. Sounds like it was a total blowout, but SK just managing to overwhelm Gatehouse and lock that base down. Once they did that, it was game over for IOG. Not putting together... They did put together a counter rush, but not a counter rush of significant force where they could beat back 2 tanks. And notice, Dusty, I said back. You can't call me on that. A couple of quick shout-outs. I want to get the obligatory Cal admin shout-outs, of course, to Scott, Ken, Dave, everybody else over at Cal who does an excellent job. Also one to NFC Gun for Hire, of course. He wants a shout out to his new clan, Watermelon Brigade. Let's just see which names exactly they were. Wrong X-Fire window. Bear with me. Here we go. He wants a shout out to God, Sambo, Alista, and all of WMB, especially Pooh. Okay, there we go. So that's your shout out done. Thanks for the score updates, by the way. Just want to point that out. Gun for Hire, shooting the score updates for X-Fire. Big help mid-cast. And on that note, time for the Iron Man of the match. Dusty, do you want to give me a suggestion for X-Fire whilst I kind of mull over it? We did see a lot of good tanking. We saw a lot of good commanding action. A lot of good individual infantry action as well. And, well, okay, you've already made your suggestion, I suppose, Dusty. Okay, Dusty's going to go with both commanders. He feels they should get the Iron Man. And, I'm going to make it unanimous, actually. Yeah, I'll go with both commanders, doing an excellent job of dropping the artillery in the right place. As Dusty just said, for X-Fire, artillery was key. Comes down to a 4-ticket battle. He says, come on, it's got to be the artillery that made the difference. So, yeah, both commanders, Iron Man of the matches. Honourable mention to the ground pounders and also to the armour crews, who were very patient, stacking the points that they need to stack, playing very conservative, not losing tickets when they should be really a benefit to the side, having that trusty piece of equipment like the M1A2 or the LAV. So on that note, the commanders get it, but everybody else who played gets an honourable mention. You can't say no further than that. That was an awesome game. In closing, I think I've got a couple of things I want to give quick shout-outs to. The World Tournament, that's Stealth97. He's from over at Planet Battlefield. Also, you might recognise him from... he's been part of a couple of TSN casts. He's done a few guest spots. He was also at GeForce LAN. He's put together a tournament. It's worldtournament.net. You can catch the full listing of prizes, and believe me, there are some very, very good prizes for that. I believe there's a couple of Alienware full gaming rigs. I mean, you're not talking about the lightweight, like bottom of the line Alienware. Not that Alienware make a bottom of the line package. You know what I mean? They make high performance computers, but it's the top of the line Alienware kit. And also processors and memory and main boards and all that kind of good stuff. Full prize listings, you can head over to worldtournament.net. That's going to be TSN exclusive, of course. You can only catch coverage of that here at www.tsncentral.com. We do bring you the best of the Battlefield action, as per usual. Hopefully it will all be TVsN. Now, on a sad note, Dusty is going to be leaving us after this season, but hopefully I can get TVsN capable. I'm going to ring up about new broadband tomorrow, so... we shouldn't miss a beat, hopefully. And I've got one more thing to add, actually. A temporary solution to the video on demand problem that we've been having. I know you guys have been getting kind of impatient waiting for the Shoutcast downloads. I'm going to be working towards, over the next week or so, a solution in the form of a temporary sticky thread. Hopefully I can get it posted at Cal. Definitely going to be posted at TSN. Have links to all the games that we've cast so far this season. So if you've got something that you want to download, hopefully we can get it up in the next week and a half, and you can hit up that cast and you can catch whatever you've missed. I know a lot of teams play TWL when we played Match of the Weeks and that sort of thing. So if you've missed a certain match that you want to catch, hopefully in the next week and a half we'll have all those up for your viewing pleasure. On that note, you've been listening to TSN Dirty Harry, Dusty Dave hosting, of course, as per usual, and I think that pretty much brings us to a conclusion. Tune in Tuesday for the Cal 8 vs 8. As always, you can head on over to www.tsncentral.com. Full match listings there. And that's it. I'm out. Peace, guys. Catch you all Tuesday.
The United States government presents
TSN. Hostage down. What the fuck? We're
elite.
This broadcast is copyrighted 2005 by the Team Sportscast Network. Any copying, reproduction, redistribution, modification, or rebroadcasting in any manner is expressly prohibited without the written permission of the Team Sportscast Network, LLC.